Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Hask here on the world of Taris. We have just entered the Republic Resettlement Zone and hopefully are going to be pushing the Republic off this world for good in this current part of the series. We're here at Create a Command, and there's a few people we need to speak to, so let's get ourselves underway. We need to have a word with Lord Safin, who I believe has the plan, or is working alongside Darth Baras to formalise the plan to attack and deal with the Republic once and for all. But we also need to make a plan to deal with the final member of the War Trust. Who should we speak to first? Looks like we have a heroic mission over here from Lord Como. We actually have a side mission over here as well. So word with Lord Shathin first of all.
Lord Shathin at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. If your command of the force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith. Darth Baras, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
How do you plan on breaking the Republic?
We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravis. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
The Republic's annihilation requires great power, something you'll never have.
I'm capable of more than you know.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Without their defenses, Thana can catch the Republic forces off guard.
Break the machines if you want. I'm more of a blood and bruises woman.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Thana was all about the bombs and destruction until she heard about the shields. We offer to bring down the shields and she complains. I'd say something, but I'd probably get myself into trouble. Either way, let's look at these side missions before we have a word with Darth Baras. See what his plan may be to deal with the final general of Strategic High Command.
Speak softly, my lord. The Republic could be listening in on us this very moment. I'm Lieutenant Trace. I've been tracking Republic signals buzzing in and out of this base for weeks. I finally had to put a lockdown on all outgoing transmissions. My men can't even speak to their own mothers without my say-so.
You're dressed casually for an officer.
My uniform was a logical hiding place for any bugs, so I burned it. Been in these same civvies for 6 days now. You see this? It's a Republic transmitter. One of my men, dead now, tried to plant one under my desk a few weeks ago. I traced the bug signal to a nearby Republic listening post, a communications hub of some sort. Turns out that listening post houses one of the Republic's primary satellite arrays. It's the keystone of their entire communications network on Taris.
How did they keep such an important outpost hidden for so long?
It's located on the outskirts of a rat-ghoul-infested ravine. Our patrols won't go anywhere near it. Should have known better. We have an opportunity here to end Republic snooping, leave their spies cut off and their forces running blind. Unfortunately, I don't know which of my men I can trust, so I need you to run this one. Can you destroy that listening post?
The Empire must regain its superiority and its dignity.
Indeed. Having them pry into our every secret is demoralizing and potentially embarrassing. Knock out the satellite array and you'll render the entire listening post inoperable. Remember though, That place is a military facility, and anyone who can survive in that wilderness will be a formidable opponent.
Okay. Sounds fairly straightforward. So where is that? So the communications array is down here. The shield generators are a bit more to the north of the Republic base of operations.
I can't brief Lord Gravis now. I need time. Delay him.
My lord, how? He won't be pleased.
Use that undersized brain of yours to think of something, or I'll have it out of its little shell. Dismissed. My apologies. Such esteemed company is a welcome change from the fools I deal with, and timely if you would help me with my problem.
Only the weak tolerate fools. Tell me your problem, and I will consider it.
We've learned the Republic has secured sections of the lower city hydro plant to serve their power needs. Lord Gravis ordered me to destroy their generators, but the squad I sent went missing before they even reached the objective. Useless. Meanwhile, the Republic reinforced its position. My men are simply outmatched.
Why is the hydro plant such a priority?
Lord Gravis believes cutting off the Republic's power will cripple their operations enough to shift the balance of power on the planet. With your strength, you could disable those generators and strike a decisive blow against the enemy, and I would keep my lord happy. Agreed?
Saving you from your master's wrath will put you in my debt.
Very well. Go to the hydro plant. Find the functional generators and rig them to overload. I will, as you say, be in your debt. And one final request about the squad that went missing today. If you find any evidence explaining their disappearance, I would be pleased to see it.
Okay. So we have bonus to locate 4 members of his military squad. Wow, okay, that's quite far to the north. Right, interesting. I don't think we need to be that far north again, so... Oh, I know these these generators, yeah. This is like very deep into kind of a little bit of a Rakghoul-infested territory.
I am here. Let the war begin.
Yes, time is of the essence. Lieutenant Pierce, Captain Quinn, bring my apprentice up to speed on our enemy's activity.
Yes, my lord, it's a fairly complex situation.
General Faraire, the War Trust's most senior member, is garrisoned in a fortified wing of the Republic's main base. He's got a huge army protecting him. More reinforcements on the way. We're outnumbered 8 to 1.
My lord, the lieutenant's statistics are inexact, but the general thrust is sound. The numbers favor Faraire, but there are ways around that.
Does Lieutenant Pierce rub you the wrong way, Quinn?
I'm sure it's just a product of his enthusiasm. Now, to maximize our chances, we must coordinate 3 simultaneous strikes. One will destroy the base's power station, another will sabotage its spaceport force field to thwart any reinforcements, and the last will force the conscripted regiments of Faraire's army to flee.
Who knew this would be so complicated?
War is never simple, apprentice. Quinn will coordinate from the base, and you will lead the frontline offensive. Beyond that, decide how to assign your men. Goodbye.
I'm the best choice for frontline work. You need a soldier.
I disagree. If the frontal assault isn't handled correctly, your route into the command center will be clogged with run-over battlefield soldiers. In my opinion, Jacer should join you. She can use her power to see into the hearts of the enemy and identify the insecure ranks.
I see. I tend to always have Vet with us. I do value Quinn's opinion.
I want Vet to learn more combat skills. She comes.
Whatever you wish, my lord. That leaves Pierce and Jacer for the power station demolition and spaceport sabotage. If the traps and mines that protect the power station aren't circumvented in time, you'll be under constant turret fire inside the Republic base.
Lieutenant, take out that power station.
Done.
Unless Jacer and Moff Herden's technicians can lock the spaceport force field in time, you'll face Faraire's reinforcements inside the base.
I will try to figure out the Republic's system swiftly, my lord.
Assaults have been assigned, my lord. Once you've cleared the way on the front, invade General Faraire's command center at will.
Let's get this war started. My lord, any final words for the troops?
Today, we fight as one. I believe in every one of you. Join me in victory.
If that doesn't inspire, nothing will.
Good luck, my lord. I'll be coordinating the attacks via Hollow.
Don't worry, Captain. The real soldiers have got this one.
Now, normally Vet would be more up to the task of doing a bit of sabotage. I trust Vet's technical skills. Jacer to keep the reinforcements off us. I don't know about that, but give it a go. And yeah, there's like a main bunker here. Yeah, compound where we'll find the final general. I guess the best thing for us to do maybe is to use the heroic transport and then cut our way south. Just waiting for that guild notification to very slowly fade away. Take your time. There you go. So, we have 3 generators to overload. Well, sorry, a transformer pump generator. Well, coolant pump generator. And a central generation plant. We're also looking for 4 members of the Imperial military. And looks like that's one of them over there. Pretty big bonus mission as well, to defeat 30 of the Republic's reclamation forces. It's fairly significant. So it's Private Lad. I don't think there's... I'm trying to think where the other bodies are. We probably want to find the missing squad first. Is there any bodies on this lower level? There doesn't seem to be. Private Diepenbrock. Private Heron is here. So we're missing one more of the missing squad. See if I can locate them without causing a fuss. Various bodies. We need to be down there. is the bonus complete if nothing else? No sign of this final squad member though. Fairly sure it'll all be kind of around the route you would take to overload and sabotage. All of this, so there was one here, and there was one here. So where would a Sabi be? Would they be up next to here? Like around, like behind where we sabotaged there, perhaps? And I wasn't paying attention? Is that a body there? God damn it, I think it is. Yep. There we are. Final bit of sabotage.
I'm also pleased you found evidence of my squad's demise. Perhaps now, Gravis will grant me more veteran troopers.
You are welcome. So yeah, that's the power supply dealt with for the Republic. Now we have to deal with the shield generators. And then their communications. So this road should lead us to where we need to be. So this is what the forward operating base. Ah, shield generators. Perfect. 2 shield generators down. Perfect. Now we need to go back to the Crater Command base. Before we do that though, let's go deal with the Republic's communications. So we have like a little camp here. Was that it? Okay. Almost seemed like a waste of my talents, but I know dealing a blow to the Republic communication efforts is certainly worthwhile when planning an assault. Okay. Back to Crater Command. Lord Como has already congratulated us and given us our rewards. So we just need to speak to that paranoid intelligence officer.
Breathe deep, my apprentice. Savor the Republic's fear.
I smell it, Master.
Even when victory is hopeless, the Jedi rally to defend their base.
Pathetic fools. I hunger for their pain.
Patience, apprentice. We await Darth Gravus' command.
All the Republic channels suddenly turn to static. By the time they get everything back online, we'll have already mopped up their scattered forces. Nicely done.
The Republic had you bugged. Your men need to be dealt with.
Don't worry. With no one to transmit to, they won't be able to do any harm. Sooner or later, they'll get desperate and slip up. I'll do a thorough check for any remaining bugs, and have the other bases do the same. We'll purge those spies yet.
Sounds good. Right, let's plan the next efforts in removing the Republic.
Darth Gravus, it appears we're ready.
I disabled the Republic's shields. It's all up to Thana now.
I killed them all. Didn't even break a sweat.
Fantastic work, both of you. We must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm willing to put aside our differences, if she is.
No. You've dragged me down long enough.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Gravis, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts, a powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
I can't wait to hear your plan.
The energy reserve needed to rebuild a planet is highly unstable. Thana will overload it with your assistance. Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravis, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I'll remove Serek and end his pathetic reconstruction.
Be careful. That Jedi knows he's fighting for more than himself. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
Okay. Oh. Map. So we have the entrance to Olaris spaceport here, where we need to meet up with Thana and activate some sort of self-destruct to bring the spaceport down. But of course we do have to deal with the final general as well. The general... I'm trying to decide who we should deal with first. I suppose we should really deal with the general first. I'd normally leave him for last. We shall see. So what we really need to do is follow the main road through and into the Republic base, and then see what bonus missions turn up. As I say, Lord Shathan mentioned dealing with the automated turrets around the spaceport, but there may be others. Other quests we can do.
Scare me?
for these various turret emplacements. Ooh. No object on the Republic's reconstruction efforts. Final emplacement, I think. Yep, it's over here. Let's see if Jacer and Lieutenant Pierce were successful.
Brutal. Better check and stay out on my parts.
All alert. The enemy is sighted. Sith, you are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Faraire's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Sure are a lot of them. Quinn said if we can figure out which are the conscripts, we could make them flee. Any bright ideas on finding the weak link?
I'm appointing you to the task.
Me. I'm supposed to find out which are the conscripted men. All right. Here goes nothing. All conscripts of the Republic get to, be spared. So, show of hands.
What form of silliness is this? Some kind of trick, Sith? Well, it's laughable.
Sorry. I tried.
It was a valiant attempt, Vet.
You're too kind. I almost felt bad.
Men, our enemy today has more sense of humor than sense. Let's send them back where they came from. To arms, all units!
It just means that there'll be more of them for us to deal with. After all, Vet did offer them mercy and they spat in her face. How very dare they?
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. Unfortunately, there has been some trouble at the power station. Lieutenant Pierce couldn't find his way past the power station's traps and mines. I'm sorry to report that Faraire's command center still has power.
I should have assigned someone better trained for disarming traps and mines.
I assume responsibility as well, my lord. In retrospect, I realize I should have advised that Vet be sent.
This means the base's security systems will be operational as you invade. So, you'll be facing Faraire's elite guard, as well as constant automated turret fire. What's worse, the spaceport strike has also met with failure.
Did Jacer manage to survive the assault?
She lives, my lord. Jacer was unfamiliar with the Republic systems and couldn't sabotage the force field controls. We should have realized that Pierce's familiarity with Republic systems here on Taris made him the logical choice.
We're not perfect. We all make miscalculations.
I will endeavor to prove that untrue in the future, my lord. Now, with the spaceport force field still functioning normally, Faraire's reinforcements will be able to join him inside. So, your route to the General will be that much more difficult.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I have great faith in that. There's no time to lose, my lord. Faraire's command center awaits. Good luck.
How do you feel about being under constant automated turret fire, Vet? 'Cause I fucked up. Ah, well. This means there's more troops for us to deal with. Here comes the General. Hello.
It's time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Faraire.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seantide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
You're quite a showman, Faraire.
This is nothing. Seantide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you should do now.
It is you who should surrender, General.
And let the Empire gain this technology? Never. Droids, full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
Now he said droids. Oh. I was kind of expecting more than one of them. Huh. So, yeah. I'm not so impressed with this new technology of yours.
You are beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
This is the end for you, Faraire.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
You will be treated however Darth Baras wishes.
Yes, well, I will gladly take the General into custody. Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
I may call on you someday, Herden. Your unquestioned obedience will be expected.
Well, yes, of course. You can count on that. As a show of support, I place Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Herden.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant Fallin, I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Oh dear. Yeah, I forgot that Quinn and Pierce don't exactly get along. We saw a bit of that earlier, of course, but, yeah. To be fair, Pierce is probably going to end up working alongside Vet to further annoy our captain. Especially if he's going to be pulling rank like he is. Okay, onwards to Olaris Spaceport. Our time here officially on Taris is complete, but we've yet to really deal a solid blow to the Republic.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Rendezvous with Varna on the lower levels, I believe it was. First things first, we need to disable the force fields within the spaceport here. and easy, and then we are heading this way, I believe. Oh! Delightful.
This always does the trick.
How did you let yourself get captured? Again.
I had them under control.
We need to kill Seric and blow this place, now.
Way ahead of you. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Seric and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Okay. And Jedi Masters on the far side of the spaceport. Hangar 42.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Taris.
Taris's reconstruction dies here, with you.
Finally, the intruders show themselves.
I'm going to enjoy killing you, Seric.
Darth Baras is amazingly predictable. This is a trap, and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
You'd need an entire fleet of reinforcements to take me down.
I think we'll do just fine. This is it! Defend Taris with your lives!
Oh, bloody hell. So falls the Jedi Master.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Sarek's failsafe code. Just punch this in, and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
With the Republic gone, nothing will save this planet from destruction.
You and Gravis can celebrate together. Meanwhile, I'll... Wait a second. Those transports that brought Sarek's back up, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Open the hangar. They've already lost enough.
You really know how to sap the joy out of a good massacre.
Only civilians, after all. As if they provide great sport.
The hangar's open. And there they go. What a waste. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
The galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
Fett seemed rather keen for us to, deal with her. In fairness, I do normally kill Fana. Oh, hello. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity at some point. Maybe, you never know. I doubt we'll ever see Fana again. It would be interesting to see if you chose to let her live, she might pop up again. But since you have actually the chance to kill her, I don't think we'll ever see her again after Taris. But no matter. The Republic are now dealt with. Taris is ours once again, though we left it in pretty bad condition, considering.
Sarek's gone and his spaceport is in flames.
Magnificent. I hear you demolished their assault cannons too. Crushing their base will be easy now. Darth Baras will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. With Master Seric's death, this planet's reconstruction will crumble. The civilians who escaped will spread news of his defeat. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
As it should be.
Your victory will be long remembered. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.
I'll take all those laurels, thank you. And another breath mask. Perfect. Happy days. Okay, plenty of things to sell here. Okay. Time to get ourselves back on board the Fury and away. That's not what I needed. Yeah, back to the Toxic Lake Garrison, get up to the Fury. Report our success. The War Trust have been destroyed. Let's see where that leads us next.
Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing. It trickles in unexpected ways. Leave those concerns to me. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.
I see. Hey, level 70. Happy days. Nothing new in terms of abilities once again, as expected. But our time on Taris has come to a close. Let's sell off all our excess goodies. Alright, let's see here. Don't really need that for now. I may make use of this armor set. I do like this armor set. May as well see what's in these two items. So another set of companion gifts. The problem is some of these companion gifts. Okay, these ones aren't bound to legacy. Good. Adds 15 charges of reputation boost for 24 hours. Each reputation trophy you use will consume 1 charge. So we get a 50% extra reputation from using those reputation trophies. Fair enough. Can we stack those adrenals? No, we cannot. Bloody typical. I'm not really using my adrenals either for now, so... Oh, god damn it. There you go. And I don't need this anymore. Is that that? Yeah, that's fine. Right. Oh, camera angle. Alright, companion gifts. That worked. Yeah. Ah, that's a problem. I don't have any Tier 1 Republic memorabilia. Ah, that's because I've got Tremor's ring there instead. Perfect. And then this Tier 5 cultural artifact. There we are. So Tremel's ring is quite unique. We should actually probably keep that with us. Oh! Yes. I have 2 of those now. Okay. We'll take a break here. When we come back, we're heading to Darth Vengen's flagship to deal with Admiral Monk, the 5th target in our mission to enact Plan Zero. Thank you all for joining me once again with more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.